Hi, this is Jens from Tricex 3D Printing. Today I'm going to make a small video where I tell you about the different 3D printers I have. Show them what I have done of modification and how the prints are and so on. So yeah, enjoy! Was my first 3D printer. It's an Inert A8. It was a do-it-yourself kit and it took me about 5 hours to put it together. And after 5 hours I put it together, put in some filament, and it was actually printing okay. Of course I have made some adjustments since then and got it to print a little better. I have printed this one. It's a small knob, so it's not so hard for your finger when you push to put in filament. On the side I have made it so I can take off the fan easy and I can see the filament go in. And this green one I just put in so it should be better for printing with what you call the flexible filament. I make some modification here to the Z-axis, and I don't know if you can see it, but I put in a MOSFET with a heat bed also to make it better, and I put like this so I could turn it on and off here. And yeah, I updated the software, so it's an okay beginner printer. It prints okay. Yeah, it's not as good as my other printers, but it's okay. I like it. Yeah, so that's my A8. My second printer was an Creality CR10. It is a really good printer and it prints nice big prints. I haven't tried yet to print on the full volume, but I made a lot of prints and I think it prints absolutely lovely. You can see on my own build printer, or the printer I'm building, I printed something like this. That's printed on my CR10. That's printed on my CR10, and more parts is printed on CR10. What is printing now is actually also a part for my own 3D printer. In modifications I put in some wheels, but I got some new ones. And I have installed an extra C-rod and an extra stepper. And that's basically almost everything I've done to modify it. I've also put an ultra base from Anycubic on this one. Yeah, and it's printing great. I love this printer. My third printer is also from Creality, and it's an Ender 4. When I first got it, I didn't get a filament sensor with the kit. I thought I did, but I did not. So I bought some extra filament kits. You see, I have them here. I think I have 3 or 4 filament sensors. And I tried that to put it on this printer and turn it on, but there was nothing on the display, and I took the filament sensor off, and it resulted in that one of my small stepper motor drivers was broken. So it took me some time, but I got a new one and put it in, and at the same time when I ordered that driver, I ordered the original filament sensor here and the laser also ordered. Put it all together and it's printing now, and it's printing fine. The only modification I've done is I put on this is a sticker-like surface, and I modified this with display because now it's in an angle. It's easier to see the text on the screen. Before it was just horizontal, you couldn't see it. And I just printed this one in the floor, and I think it's a very good print. It's in silky copper. I also printed those. Those were prints for a test when I was trying to find the best setting for Cura for this printer, and I was trying different things, as you can see. But I ended up buying Simplified 3D, and wow, what a difference. That's really a good program. So this printer is always running and is printing very nice. And the latest printer in my collection is the Anycubic Photon, as you have probably seen in my last 2 videos about this one. It's a really nice printer, printing in fabulous quality. I built this enclosure for it. I put in a tray just in case if it leaks. I have some trays in here, and I built in a ventilation. So, and here you can see that's actually my first print for it, 3D Vinci. Really nice printer. I love it. So let's close it. I got some clear resin and some pigments, you can see over there. Some pigments so I can make my own colors. I have a UV lamp to cure the prints, and I just bought this one, an ultrasonic cleaner. I will put in resin away for monocle and use this to clean my prints. I haven't done it yet, but my next print I will use this. And a little scale. I got that because I think I need that when I'm going to make my own colors. So yeah, that's the 4 printers I got right now. And as you know, I'm also working on building my own 3D printer. Because you have some parts of this is printed on a CR10. This is on the CR10. I have some end stops, rams, power, display, extruder, stepper motor, and so on. So, but right now my CR10 is printing a thing for the Z-axis, and when that's printed, I'm going to test it, and if that's okay, I'm going to make my next video about it. Yeah. So, this was a small video about my 3D printers and what I have done to modify them and how I think the quality is. If you like this video and you want me to make more videos like this about 3D printing, please subscribe to the channel. Give me a thumbs up, or if you don't like it, thumbs down. Put comments below, ask anything, I will try to answer them as good as I can. So, see you in the next video. Good printing.